Hello, everyone. I'm Norman, and this is my wife.
Hello, everyone. I'm Laura, and this is my husband.
In this episode, we're going to see what's up with the name Maxxraven.
The history of Maxxraven.
Mr. Jones? Mr. Jones?
I always wanted to be a rock star. Seriously, a real rock star. Whoa. Those photos, yep, that was me some years ago. I worked hard at it. I was in many different types of bands. You know, I even studied, I got a book here, The Craft and Business of Songwriting. This book, Breaking into the Music Business. One of the first statements in this book, it says, you're about to embark on the most hardest career. This is a tough racket. Maxxraven. Maxxraven is a name that I came up with when I was a young teen, and that name has continued with me through my entire life. When I came up with the name Maxxraven, this was either going to be a character in some type of story, or possibly a name for a band. I learned how to play guitar and I wrote songs. So how did the name even come about? Let's back up to the very beginning. I was playing guitar, it was the early 80s, I was playing heavy metal, and I was working on a song, an original song, and it was about a pirate ship. And that's kind of what I was thinking, something dark like a raven, and something big or bold like Maximum. And when I wrote out Maxxraven, all one word, I put a double X in there. I really liked working with different fonts. And that's pretty much how Maxxraven came about. With the double X, it was just a liking of the way the fonts look. Like I mentioned before, Maxxraven has been part of the bulk of my whole life. I classify myself as a musician, a singer-songwriter, and I would say mostly a songwriter. I have written hundreds of songs. I've written many styles of music genres, from rock to reggae to country to pop, so even the studio I call Maxxraven. I have a sailboat called Maxxraven. I've got shirts and hats with the logo Maxxraven on it. In one of my closets I have some filing cabinets. I went inside and found stacks of old songs that I've written. In fact, in this episode, what I decided to do, all the music that you hear is music that I've recorded and written. So with all this stack of papers that I have of all these songs I've written, I'm going to bring up on the computer some of the recordings that follow along with it. We'll take a listen to that, and I'll bring you up to date on where Maxxraven is now.
But I don't give up. I am unity. I finally found someone to believe in me.
Who puts the rum in the little brown jug? I put it out.
My satisfaction.
Yeah. 'Cause what I don't need now is someone to love. Mr. Jones, when walking through the park,
I think we'll go for a Sunday drive. There's the farmer's lane where I used to be. And with that lucky horseshoe,
'cause you went away, and 'cause I broke your heart. I don't know if you're coming back, I don't know where you are.
I see your milk white skin in photos.
Alright, that's enough of the music in the past there. So now, what I'm doing in the studio is I'm working on some songs that are for the B-roll in these vlogs, some background music. I have different software programs that I can use my MIDI controller, my keyboard, and I can put in different tracks of different types of sounds, like drum sounds and keyboard sounds. And I'm probably not going to use very much vocals in this. It will be just background music. Okay, so let's bring Maxxraven up to date, at least in this episode as it's being made. Maxxraven is the name on our sailboat. Maxxraven is this studio that we're in. Maxxraven is the vlog you're watching right now. It's our vlog channel, Maxxraven SV, sailing vessels for SV.
Last night, when you rang the bell, the town folks came to see the saddle by candlelight, holding up their flames. Oh, last night, when you rang the bell, last night, when you rang the bell, the town folks came. Last night, when you rang the bell, the town folks came to see the sight, all by candlelight, holding up their flames. Oh, yeah!
Alright, that was some slow motion of the studio. And a song that was being played along with that B-roll was called Last Night. So, let's see, we're now into the present of Maxxraven, and we can even look a little bit into the future. The song you just heard in that B-roll, that's called Riches of Gold. And if you're wondering how do we get to shore when we're anchored out, we have a rubber raft with a small motor. And that dinghy we call Mini Max with 2 X's. Maxxraven is a fictional name that manifested itself through different events throughout my life. Our lives are like chapters in a book, and through my life story, Maxxraven has been through most of the chapters. Maxxraven has been part of short stories that I've written. It's been in songs that I wrote, bands that I played in, this studio, sailboats, vlogs. It's become part of a lifestyle for Laura and I. Our story and our journey is entering a new chapter. I think you're going to like what's coming up in the near future. If you'd like to see more of these episodes, click on the subscribe button. And then there's a little bell that you can click on that, and you'll receive notifications when we put up new episodes. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, click on the like button, and we'll see you next time on Maxxraven SV.